pleased to be here with you, everybody. Let's see. You are here for the Bechtel test. I forgot to ask Kimberly if she told you what you were gonna what this was about.
I don't think
I
so.
did. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Great.
I did, but not after Raina and I started talking. So
Okay, so I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Yes, for Laura. So here's the deal. For those of you who maybe some of you have heard about the Bechdel test. It is a set of criteria popularized by, well, created by, codified by American cartoonist Alison Bechdel in the 80s. Yes, exactly. Is there a scene with two women where they talk to each other about something other than a man? This was the question that she was asking about the stories that she was consuming, and found that surprisingly there were many that did not pass this test. So it sort of became codified as this tell of or a signal of underrepresentation and unidimensional representation of women. We've sort of been trained to look at how women show up in stories, and it's sort of oftentimes in as an accessory, as sort of like a shallow accessory in somebody else's story, generally in a male protagonist's story. And so this show is designed to highlight the dimensions of female characters. So what you're going to see is less of a forward-moving narrative and more of an exploration of two lives. So we will see two women. They will be different from one another. We will see various scenes from their lives. You may notice there are men in this cast. That's because men are an important part of life. It's just that the stories that you're going to see and the characters that you're going to see are going to be women. So that's the deal. That's how this will go. So the characters may talk about men. It's just that that's not the only thing that's happening. So after this show, we're going to have a chat like we often do after shows, but we're also going to be asking for your reflections on some of the content that we presented here tonight and what it made you think, what it explained, or rather, what it made you think, what you were expecting, if it met those expectations, etc. We'd love to have sort of a two-way chat that way. So I think we're ready. Am I missing anything, everybody?
A suggestion?
Yeah, we got a suggestion. Great. All right. So in order to thank you, Casey. Great. In order to get us started, we need a suggestion of an object that is a relatively commonplace object. Oh, a camera. A camera. Is that Lori A or are you Loria? That's my question for you. Lori A. Great. Lori, we'll take your suggestion. It's the first one I saw. A camera.
I love art. I love just looking at the world. I love just seeing the world around me. There are times when the light in the sky is amazing. And unless you're looking, you don't see it.
Breeze. All right, everybody, you've just seen a little bit of this woman. What is her name? What is her first name? Go ahead and put it into the chat. I'm going to ask you to help me. Her name is Gloria. Her name is Gloria. And what is Gloria's last name? Gloria Drund. Mindy Ballantyne gave that suggestion. Gloria Drund. This woman is Gloria Drund. In her home, across a big, across one of the walls, there's something sort of like big and noticeable on one of the walls. What is it? If you walk in, what is it? It's a tapestry. And what is on the tapestry? A lion. There is a lion tapestry hanging on one of Gloria Drund's walls. There's something she wears around her neck, and it's got something hanging on it. What is it? What does she wear around her neck? A vial. There's a vial around her neck. And what's in the vial? Great. Oh man. There's a tiny succulent in the vial. There's a tiny little plant in the vial and some cocaine. A tiny little plant and some cocaine. Gloria Drund has a tapestry of a lion on her wall. A lion, right? A lion on her wall. She has a little vial. It has a little, like a tiny, tiny little plant and some cocaine at the bottom of her vial that she carries around with her. On her fridge, there's a set of tickets to attached to her fridge. What is it to? What are those tickets to? Hmm. Great. Yeah, awesome. Let's see. I'm just going through these. A magic show. She's got tickets to a magic show on her fridge. So Gloria Drund has a lion tapestry on her wall. She's got a vial with a little tiny succulent and a little bit of cocaine around her neck. And she's got tickets to a magic show on her fridge. Gloria Drund.
So you don't see it if you're not looking. And one of the things that I learned when I first started making pictures was that you've got to look differently. I mean, you don't look differently, you look at the world differently. You get down low and look up, or you get the light in front of you, or you get the light behind you, and you change the way you look, and then you change the way the world shows up to you. And that's what drives me. It's just seeing things in a different way. So ever since I was about 14, I think my dad gave me my first camera. And it was so old I had to roll the film myself in a dark room. But since then, I've gone from big fancy cameras and telephoto lenses down to just using my smartphone, because it's not a bad camera, and why the heck not? And it's how I take each step through the world, is looking at it and learning from it and seeing what I can see.
Well, I keep things. I keep things that remind me of people. So, for instance, oh well, let's see. Oh, look at this here. Uh, do you see this? It's a vanilla extract bottle with carnations in it. That's because my neighbor Nadine used to bake with me, and we always made pineapple upside down cake, which you wouldn't think has very much vanilla in it, but it actually does. Um, when my daughter comes over, she tells me I should get rid of some things. And I can understand why she thinks that. Um,
Freeze. What is this woman's name? Ingrid. Her first name is Ingrid. And what's her last name? Volt. Ingrid Volt. There's something on her table in the living room. What is it? A stuffed owl. She has a mode of transportation, and it's a car, and hanging from the mirror is something. What is it? A rosary. Ingrid Volt has a stuffed owl and a rosary. She also has a tattoo. What is it a tattoo of? A dove. This is Ingrid Volt. She has a stuffed owl on her table. She has a rosary hanging in her car. And she has a dove tattoo.
but I can't bring myself to do it. Not when everything I have triggers a memory. I recently, Douglas came over, sweet Douglas, the neighbor boy on the other side, and he started asking questions. And do you know, I could have talked all night long. It's this will be strange to say, but it's almost as if little pieces of all those people live in the things that I keep.
We just met two women.
Ingrid Bolt.
Gloria Drund.
We now present the Bechdel Test. Gloria, no te oigo si no me hablas en español, ¿ok?
Okay.
Mi hijita,
Sí.
Glorita,
Sí.
I am your mother.
Sí, mamá.
Don't you forget your roots, ¿ok? Don't you forget who you
Lo
are.
siento, mamacita. My español is small, muy poquito. I'm sorry. I can say the important things like I need some milk, but Mama, I can't have a big conversation. I'm sorry, Mama. Lo siento.
You are half Colombian and half American, but you have forgotten your other half.
It's true.
What would your father say?
Ay, papi. He would be so angry.
I
would
know.
be so disappointed, Mama.
Yeah. He told you, I told you, he told you, we told you. Practice your Spanish, practice your Spanish, practice your Spanish. And now look at you.
I know, Mama. I'm just slow. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it because I spend all of my time every day talking English with everybody.
Drund. Okay, you are Drund, but inside you are Gonzalez.
That's right.
You are Gonzalez in the inside.
I know. That's my mitochondrial DNA, the mother's line. I'm a Gonzalez. It's true.
All right, Ingrid. It's awkward having to have a doctor's office meeting and online like this, dear.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy though that you set this up.
Yes. Yes.
So you were saying you were feeling a little anxious?
Yes. I've noticed that I wake up in the middle of the night with my heart's pounding a little bit, and I sometimes I sweat, and I don't know what it is that I'm worried about. I'm not worried about anything in particular, is what I mean, but I feel worried.
Right. Did this start when we had to self-isolate?
Now that you think about it, yes, that's when I started noticing it. Yes. It didn't happen before that, but now that we're always, no, you know, but it's just hard that I'm not having anybody to come visit me, and everyone's always telling me how I'm high risk.
Right, right.
I feel like if I go outside the door, I'm gonna drop dead.
Oh dear.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like everybody's saying, is that I might drop dead if I go out the door.
Well,
Like the virus is waiting under the doormat or something.
yeah, I can understand why you'd think that. I've heard that same message. It feels that way to me too.
Hmm.
Have you been able to take any walks or anything like that? I think it would help.
Well,
it shows that you still are very ambulatory, so you still can move around, right?
I can move. Oh, I
Right?
can move. Yeah, no, everything works just fine.
You play tennis. You were a
Mm.
tennis player, right?
Yes, I haven't played in a while. I'm not quite that quick anymore, but I used to play, and I'm pretty healthy. I'm pretty healthy. Um, I suppose I could take more walks. Do I need medicine or is there something else I should do?
Well, have you tried any of the herbal teas to help you sleep?
Oh, no.
Oh, I know. No, but
Bourbon. I try bourbon. I drink a little bit of bourbon at
well,
night.
bourbon is good.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh, I was afraid of telling you that because I thought you'd tell me I shouldn't have any.
no, no, I think a little bit of bourbon is good as long as you're not doing more than a shot and a half. That's a lot, right? That'll
Yeah.
get.
Yes. Okay.
And remember to take walks, okay? And
Okay.
maybe we can check in 2 weeks.
Oh, yes, I should remember to put that. I'll write that in my book.
All right, and I'm going to write it down too, and we'll get a hold of you and make sure that we can connect again, okay?
Thank you so much, Dr. Marlin.
Oh, it's good to see you. I'm happy that we got a chance to talk.
You look well.
Yeah, I actually got married.
You got married.
I married,
Oh,
I married Paula.
oh, oh, that's wonderful. I didn't know. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh, I love love. Well, congratulations to the two of you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Ingrid.
Yes.
All right, dear. Well,
Okay.
like I said, I'll see you in 2 weeks, okay?
2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, uh,
Right? Huh? Right? Can believe that shit?
That's totally right.
I know, totally right. Oh, Gloria, listen, I didn't call you to tell you that, just to tell you that joke. Listen, my supply is out. I'm not going to have any more cocaine for a month and a half. So I wanted to let you know, save you some text messages, some phone calls, okay? But can you believe that? Two turtles both upside down in a pond? What the hell, right?
Those poor things. And nobody helped them?
Nobody helped them. They're just sitting there, just flopping. They want what they can't have. I want to get up, but they can't do it. They got like this big shell, like an albatross on their back that keeps them from getting up normal like everybody else.
Hey, are you just holding out on me because you know that I want to quit? Is that what's going on? Talk to me.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's going on. I mean, you do want to quit.
I do. I told you I do.
Yep. If you don't, I still got it.
No, I totally do. Greg, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Two turtles. Imagine both of them. It's like the one maybe trying to help the other. Think like a turtle's got a thing where like, oh, remember that time we went swimming together?
Yeah.
Take a buddy out into the ocean.
Yeah.
Maybe that turtle was that turtle's buddy, but he tried to save him when he drowned.
Oh, those poor little things.
1 second.
No, I can't deal.
Crazy,
I can't deal. No.
What?
I've got a tiny bit, but I'm just not going to do it. So I don't want to hear you.
I'm sorry. I thought I put that on mute. I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't
It's
do that.
just,
I'm sorry.
I'm quitting. All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna find a meeting I can go to online or something.
What's up with that succulent? And that vial around your neck?
Not doing it. I'm just leaving it. I'm leaving it. I want to prove to myself. I want to prove to myself that I can choose not to do it.
Yeah, you
So
can.
thank you for saying, for telling me, Greg, and
Totally out.
and
We were friends before I was your dealer. We'll be friends after too, okay?
okay. But if I ask, say no.
I'm out.
Hey, and stay safe, Greg. Okay.
I will. Yeah, don't be like a turtle, huh? All right, I gotta go. I got people to see because I'm not fucking out. People are crazy.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, bye.
Hey. It's good to see you again. Thanks for making the session. This is the second in our 3 sessions. Can you hear me?
There we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, good.
How you doing?
Oh, look at that sky.
Yeah, it's a virtual background, but it sort of sets the tone of what we're doing.
Oh, good. Possibility.
That's right.
So open. That's so wide open.
It's what we talked about last time.
Yeah, right.
The metaphor of a yoga for the mind to open, stretch,
Yes.
mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
So what have you been thinking about? What have you been putting in your mind to stretch, to pull? Where do you
Oh,
see yourself?
oh, well, you know what the funniest thing is, Franklin, is the last time I was thinking about mind yoga, I was couldn't sleep, and I was in bed, and I was and I thought to myself, well, I'll just go somewhere in my mind. This is what we do. So had closed my eyes, and I was thinking about going somewhere, and do you know where I wound up?
Where?
Death Valley, the
Ah,
desert.
yes. The
Isn't that
desert.
funny?
It is funny.
It was so hot, but somehow the heat felt very good. The the intensity of it just oh, it's funny, isn't it? It sounds funny.
Yeah. It's funny, and then it's funny.
What
Yeah.
do you what do you mean?
Well, it's funny. You're in the desert, Death Valley, so there's a sort of that overarching sort of, hitting you over the head. It's death. It's barren. It's terrible. It's no one else around. It's
Yeah.
isolation.
It doesn't seem like a place you would want to go to escape. You would want to escape from that place.
Yes.
It reminds me of a car trip I took with Gregory.
Come on.
Well, we drove through the desert, and you know what? We got a flat tire in the middle of it. I still have, where is that? Hold on. I still have, I kept uh, we had to walk to a gas station, and we had a gas can, and recently I had the cap from the gas can. I kept it, and I found it real recently, and oh, that whole road trip just came flooding back to me in that horrible day when we broke down in the middle of the desert. I thought we might die. Oh, but we were young, young, young people are resilient, aren't they?
Yes. You are resilient. You have the mind and the power to go, to be.
Yes, thank you, Franklin.
Godmother, Gloria. Hi. Mom and Dad are gonna get on pretty soon. They're down in the kitchen, or maybe just Mom.
How are you, Rosie?
I'm good. It's good.
It's
I
really
got an award. I got an award at the end of the school year.
for what?
For art. And then you know what they said? They said that I was like you.
What?
Yeah.
You have Miss Perkins, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was my friend in art school.
Oh.
That's so great. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She seems younger than you.
Yeah. Hard living.
Oh. Anyway, mom or dad's gonna come on too and talk.
Hey Rosie, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do this summer? You usually go to camp. Are they gonna do camp, or are you gonna do something at home, or what are you gonna do? Have you guys talked about it?
Yeah, we talked. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna do something with this, like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And also, we're gonna go to the cabin up by the lake.
Oh, good. Hey Rosie, do you have all the art supplies that you need? Because I know you want to keep making art at home.
You know what I really want?
What do you want?
There's some special pencils.
Can you send me the name? You could.
Yeah, I can.
You can get your mom to help you email the name of it.
I have one.
Oh, you have one there?
I don't have it here anymore.
Hey, don't worry, Rosie. You'll find it and tell your mom what you want, and she'll tell me, okay?
Joey probably took it.
Hey,
Hey, sorry I'm so late. I'm just running around trying to get dinner done. How are you?
hey, Bri. I'm good.
Susie,
And
do you know if
then
we have
Rosie
any more?
and I were just talking about her award that she got for in her
Oh,
art
great.
class.
Yeah, that was special. We hung that up on the refrigerator. Let's see if I gotta find it somewhere. Oh, it's a little star. Here it
Find
is.
it, Dad. Find it.
Yeah. It's a
The
little
award?
star. This
That's
teacher,
great.
they give little magnets. They give little magnets for the awards. Look at this. I'll turn this. Look at that.
Oh, a little
There she
star. Okay.
is. Yeah, that's because she did good. They don't give nice magnets to the people who do bad at that school. Kind of crazy.
Is that Gloria? Is that Gloria?
Yeah, it's Gloria.
I'll be there in a minute. I'm cooking.
Hey, Bats. So what are you guys making for dinner?
Pesto.
Oh, I love pesto so
love
much, and I
pesto,
love the way
too.
you guys make it. Hey,
I
Rosie,
know,
do you
it's so
still like
nice.
pesto? You used to love it.
Rosie, tell her, do you like pesto?
I love pesto. Can I see your succulent again?
Um,
Oh, yeah, you love those plants. Let's see it.
well, I left it in the other room. I'm sorry.
Okay,
It is
Mrs. Volt. There's just a few questions I need to ask you, Mrs. Volt. I'm just going to go down the list if you don't mind, and we're going to try to match you with a pet if we can find a pet that's the right match.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm sorry we couldn't find a cat. We just couldn't find a match for you.
What, I wasn't aware that there was such a matching process for cats.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we have to make sure you're the right fit for the pet.
Oh, was there something wrong? Is there something I need to do to be a better fit?
Well, I'm just going to ask you a few questions and maybe we'll find something today.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Number one, have you cared for anything other than yourself?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What was that? Can you?
You know, when I grew up, we had a goat.
Oh, you get bonus points for goats.
Oh, I've never gotten bonus points for that goat before.
Oh, goats are really hard.
Oh, yes, they are.
Milking a goat is the hardest.
Milking a goat you've milked a goat?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
it's hard. They don't like to stand still. They don't tolerate anything. I found that people would complain about milking cows, but I don't think, even though goats are smaller, they're much more difficult.
Cows are so easy to milk.
They just stand there.
Okay. Number two, how long have you lived alone?
Well, Gregory, let's see. It's been 12 years.
12 years. Gregory, you said?
Yes.
Was that your
Husband.
Okay. What happened to him? I mean, that's not on the test, but
Oh, well, he died, of course.
okay.
Oh, not of course. I suppose I could have gotten a divorce, couldn't I have? But no, he died.
Yeah, my mom and dad got a divorce.
Oh, they did.
I mean,
It happens.
it happens. Yeah.
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 How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do I look like I'm 23?
Oh, I just wasn't sure.
How old are you?
I'm 89.
89.
Yes.
That's old. I mean, sorry.
Oh, it is. It's damn old. You can say it too. 89 years old.
I guess
Old-
when you're 89, you can kind of say whatever you want, right? At that point.
I think so. Nobody really wants to talk back to you. That's the nice thing. Plus, let me tell you one thing, if I may.
Sure.
And you didn't call me to get advice, but don't talk to anybody because I live alone and I'm not allowed outside because the virus might kill me as soon as I leave my door. That's what everybody's telling me. So I have, I suppose I talk a little bit too much when I get onto one of these with people.
It's called Zoom.
Yes. Here's what people don't tell you. Everybody thinks getting old is bad. Everybody always wants to look younger. They think that their best days are in high school or something. Well, my God, I say it only gets better.
Really? Because
Oh.
high school was horrible. I hate
Oh,
it.
oh yes, I don't actually know anybody who loved high school, but all the narrative is that high school is the glory days.
So it gets better?
Oh, fuck yeah. Bet you didn't expect me to say that.
No. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want, you know what? I'm going to put you at the top of the list.
Oh,
I'm
who's at the top of the list? Who am I gonna, what do you have?
I have a dog. Are you ready for a dog? If you're ready for a goat, you're probably ready for a dog.
Oh, I'm not ready for a goat, but I think I am ready for a dog.
All right. I'm going to sneak you on the top of the list.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Where's this?
Gloria, you there? Sis? Hey, I found a place. My phone works in here too. Look at this.
Where the hell
Got
are
a
you?
door on it. What?
Where are you?
I'm in the place I'm staying. I told you I'd call you when I could.
Oh man, that doesn't look right.
It's indoors. This got a door on it. Look at this shit. It's got a door on it. Look at that. It's great. It's the best place I've had in a while.
This isn't, no, this isn't it.
What? It's not what? It's not what? What?
The way you're living, it's not healthy. It's not healthy.
You're like talking to mom or something. I'm gonna turn my phone the right way. It's disorienting the other way sometimes. Shit. You're like talking to mom. What happened to you? You used to be fun.
I'm not fun anymore. I have an
Why
announcement
not?
to make. I'm not fun.
Why not?
Because I've forgotten who I was. I'll bet you have too. ¿Habla español?
No pequeño.
Yeah, right. No little. I get it. We've lost ourselves, and you're living.
Jesus. Jesus, listen, I got what I need. I got what I need. I called you to say hello. Are you giving grief?
Yeah.
I called it a place. I mean, you know.
Because I'm worried about you.
Okay.
I've told you, you could sleep on my couch if you wanted to, but now it's dangerous. I don't know where you've been.
I'm underneath a building.
Oh man.
You should be happy. I mean, I got a place.
Right
This place
over
that,
your head. I just. How did this happen?
it's so good to see you. It's
Thanks.
so good to see you.
Thanks. I have to go to work. I have a work meeting coming up, so I can't even. I just want to
do you remember
you, and I miss you, and I want you to take care of yourself, and you're freaking me out. What?
No. Before you go, do you have any money that you could send me?
No.
Oh,
No, I'm going to meetings now, and they said that I should stop.
guys, she said no. I can't pick up. I can't get us anything tonight. She said no. I know. I can't believe it. I thought she was gonna say
Fuck
yes.
you. The least you could do is hang up before you. Thanks for letting me know. I knew it, but now I know it. I'm not on your list anymore. I'm sorry, babe. I'm not on your list anymore, baby brother. That's it.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
Don't call me anymore. You don't get any money from me. You don't get any help from me until you are clean. I'm off your list.
I'll try again tomorrow, you guys. Listen, I got another idea.
Gloria,
Hey.
I'm so happy to tell you this that
What?
well all the photos that you have sent, we are going to do a gallery showing of your stuff here. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
Very good.
We're doing a gallery show. Did you already tell her?
Yes, I did. Madeline, do you want to tell her more?
Yes, we want to buy you out. All of
What?
it. We want
What
to
does that even mean?
We want to buy you out. We want all the photos. We want to own all the rights.
To all of my work? Well, no, what does that do for me? No. I don't even understand. I don't understand what, I mean, it sounds like that could be really good or really terrible. And so I'm gonna need an attorney to look at some kind of contract or something, because.
There's a tag team now. I will tell you why this is wonderful for you.
Okay, you tell me.
We can, of course, you still own all the negatives.
Okay. But if you own the pictures, then how can I print my pictures?
But you own all the negatives. You own all the negatives. So, right, you can reprint. We just have the first prints. In this way, and this is the part, Gloria, where your name will be, it will be in all the top magazines, photography magazines, and where your Instagram will blow up.
I wanted to actually mention something about my name. I'm legally changing my name, and I'm adding my mother's maiden name to my name.
What is that?
It's Gonzalez. So I want my full name, okay? Gloria Gonzalez Trump.
Say it again. What is
Gloria
it?
Gonzalez Drund. Gloria Gonzalez Drund. Gloria Gonzalez Drund. Yeah, that's my name.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is, and it'll stand out, and it'll be long. You know how when you go to a gallery showing and the artists' names are all in a row? Mine will be the longest.
How about this? How about we discuss it, and we'll get back to you about that, whether or not that's
okay. Wow, that I get you. And how about we discuss it? That's my name, and if you want my work, that's my name.
Very good. That's the way to go.
Wow. Today is a big day for standing up for myself, you guys.
Are you all right?
No. Yes, no.
Why are you crying?
Because I love my work. You love my work. I'm sorry if I'm being super dramatic. I don't mean to be. It's just that I feel like I've been working for this my whole life.
Dear, I could tell you were crying when I got into this call.
Yeah, I don't understand the artists. I just buy the art.
And I'm grateful that you do.
Cry a lot.
I understand the art.
That's why we're partners. I'm glad I have a partner like you to interpret this for me.
Thank you.
I love the work that you, I love the showings that you guys have put together, and the last book, the last book of women's work was just beautiful.
Yes,
so,
two women artists.
Yeah.
So I'm really grateful, and I'm so emotional. I shouldn't have to apologize for how I feel, but
no, you shouldn't. You should never apologize for how you feel.
Thank you. It should be a business meeting. I feel like I'm supposed to behave myself.
George?
Here, there, yep.
George is in another meeting right now. He asked me to. You've met me before. My name.
Of course I have. Yes. Hello.
Cleon.
Leon. Hello.
Cleon.
Cleon. Hello, Cleon. I always forget the C, but I remember the sounds.
Yeah. George and I wanted to go over with you some of the things you put in your will and sent to us.
Yes, exactly.
It seems that you've left almost everything to the Catholic Church.
Yes.
So
that's right.
Okay, you've taken your grandchildren off and the other charities and put everything on the Catholic Church.
That's what I was thinking about. Yes, but
Okay, I just want to make sure that you're okay with that. That's.
Excuse me.
Did you get a cat?
Well, it's a neighbor cat. I don't have one, but I started feeding it, and then it came in, and I don't know if it has a home, but it hasn't left yet.
Oh.
And the funny thing is, I've just adopted a dog. I should be getting a dog, so I hope they get along.
Oh. Well.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yes, that's right. You know, family things are very complicated, and family dynamic. I know what happens when people die. Oh, families fight one another, and they turn against. Oh, excuse me, the cat did that. They turn against one another, and they fight one another, and I think it's actually doing a service to keep them out of each other's hair.
It-
I am a woman of God. I'm
yes,
a woman of faith.
praise the Lord. Yes, of course.
Leon, did you go to church?
Yes, I did.
Are you a member of the Catholic Church?
No, no. Presbyterian.
Ah, well,
It's kind of like Catholic, but not.
so
It
what
says
was
that-
your concern, Cleon?
about
Well, you said you had some concerns about my
well,
will.
there's only one thing that you're leaving to your family, and that's a stuffed owl.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll have this.
They'll
put on
know
record.
why.
Sorry.
They'll know why.
Okay. Is everything all right? Are you? You're not planning. You're feeling. How's your health?
Oh, I'm not going to kill myself.
Okay,
Is that
that's-
what you mean? Oh God, no,
Oh,
no, no, no. I'm not going to kill myself.
It's
Is that what you mean?
well, I was wondering. Some people, when they do their will at your age, it's an indication that they're thinking that the end is very soon. And
I mean, it's relatively soon, probably, isn't it?
my grandmother lived to 102,
Oh,
and as a Catholic, it would be a sin, as you know.
yes, exactly.
You would not be led into heaven, I think.
Do many of your clients do that?
No, it does. What you know that George and I, we specialize in elderly legal issues.
Yes, but does it often end that way?
It does sometimes. You would be surprised. There are some people who are suffering in pain, and they would rather not suffer. And particularly those people who have some sort of faith, they believe that some greater reward is coming later, and they'd rather be there. Okay. Thank you. We'll put this on file, and we'll check in.
Cleon, thank you for checking. I understand now why you called, why you wanted to talk, and I appreciate your concern.
Well, George and we care a lot about you and everyone that. So it's nice to see you. Thank you.
You too.
Okay.
I don't suppose I'll see you again.
Well, we'll check in about 6 months and see how you are, and
okay.
And maybe we'll see that dog.
Yes, I hope so. I look forward to introducing you, if so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Okay. I thank you. Say hello to George.
I will.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Tell her I said hello.
I did.
Mama? Hola, your camera's not on, Mama.
¿Qué pasa, niña?
Ah, you're there. Hola, ¿qué pasó?
Trying to get the camera on, okay? Un segundo, por favor.
Okay.
Niña.
I want to say hello and ¿cómo está usted? And give you some news.
Okay.
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 Should I just, Mama? Should I go ahead and talk to you? I want to see your face.
I'm trying. This is hard.
There you are. Hola.
Hello?
You're there. Hello.
I can't see anything. Hold on.
Ah.
Okay, ¿qué pasa?
Oh.
There you are. Mira qué linda.
No, Mama, I have a
You know something? I gotta tell you something.
Oh, good. Okay.
You belong in front of the camera, not behind it. Okay? You are so beautiful.
Because I look like you. Mama, I want you to know something. I sold some of my photos for a big show. So I can quit my day job now, Mama.
Got you. I want to kiss you.
I don't have to work in the law firm anymore.
Te quiero besar, mi niña. Te quiero besar ahora. Mira, ay, Dios mío. You know, I prayed for this day.
Oh, I'm so
Dios mío.
thank you, Mama. Mama, and I want to ask you a favor.
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you hear from Antonio, don't give him any money.
Why?
He's having some troubles, and if we give him money, then it'll
His family.
I know he's family, Mama.
His family.
Mama, do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you, but family is family.
Family is family.
La familia es la familia.
Y la familia es la familia. Y Antonio is taking drugs, and if we give him money, he takes drugs.
No me digas eso. No me digas nada, por favor. No
I'm
me
sorry,
digas nada.
Mama. Until recently, I've been taking drugs. I don't anymore, at least not today. But Antonio's in trouble, and if we give him money, it'll just make it worse. It won't make it better. Please, Mama.
I have to go pray.
Okay, I understand. Mama.
Ingrid, dear.
Oh, yes.
I finally got, I had Joey come over and he showed me how to do it. This is a pad or something.
Oh, it's an iPad.
I think it's an iPad.
Oh, good. Look at that. Look at your portrait.
Look at you. I can touch you.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? Better than letters, isn't it?
Oh, I don't. Well, it's different.
It's different.
It's like being on television.
It is. It's like you're on television. Oh, look at you. Oh, it's wonderful to see you.
Oh, it's cold here. What about there? Are you cold?
Oh, it's strangely warm, actually. It's a nice day out there.
Oh, it's cold here. The sun's going down, and it's just getting chilly, you know.
Oh, sure.
Oh, look
How are you?
What?
Are you healthy? Has the COVID gotten you?
Oh God, don't make that. Was that a joke? No.
No, I'm really asking. You know, it makes it sound like it's hiding for you outside the door.
Oh God, yes. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
How are the kids?
Oh, well, my oldest son, he's got his two kids. Now I'm a great grandmother.
Oh,
Great grandmother, and I think I'm gonna be. Oh my God, they're having babies so young. I might be a great grandmother.
No, a great. No, really?
No, I couldn't be that great. No. What are you playing tennis and are you still collecting rocks?
I haven't played in a while, but I am collecting rocks. I haven't been out on walks lately, but I have beautiful rocks from when I went down to the shore. They just one incredible one with a white stripe right through the middle.
Remember that when we met Ioko and
Yes.
He taught us how to go rock hunting.
Yes. Oh God, yes. And he would teach us what to look for and look just under the surface of the water in those tide pools.
right.
Oh,
It was like poetry, that those times with him, because he would see things that we didn't see, and then he would just simply say what they were.
yeah. Somehow it sounded so beautiful when he did.
Yeah.
You know,
My
today,
arthritis is bad.
oh, we got to keep warm.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, today is the anniversary of Gregory's death.
Is it? How long has that been now?
Well, 12 years today.
12. Oh God. Well, it just seems like it was just the other day, doesn't
That's
it?
funny. Doesn't it feel like it was just the other day when you were my maid of honor?
Oh.
Do you
That
remember
was,
that hilarious dress that was that lavender dress? I look back at those. I still think they're beautiful, but everybody makes fun of them.
I know. We were just beautiful then. We
We
were beautiful.
we were beautiful.
You were the most beautiful bride. You would.
You were stunning. We were a pair, you and I.
Oh, it was such a fun. That was such a fun day. I remember dancing with your father.
Oh, he loved it. He was so happy. I don't think he's ever been happier than that day.
He was so sweet. He was so proud of you.
Oh, that's a lifetime ago.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Those are the times I remember the most now.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
It's funny, isn't it?
yeah.
You know, I hope this blows over. I've got to come see you.
I hope it blows over too. And I
I
hope you come see me.
I have to come see you. I don't travel so easy anymore, but I tell you, I well, it would be great to see you. Look at this. Look at this.
What?
The neighbor cat wandered into my house.
Oh, look at that. It's a,
It just stayed. It's been a week now and it doesn't go anywhere.
oh,
Isn't
it's
that
not
fun?
your cat.
No, it's a neighborhood cat, but I started putting food on the patio.
You were never a cat person.
I know, but now, things change.
You had a chihuahua for years.
This cat is bigger than that chihuahua was.
I remember that chihuahua.
You remember that chihuahua, Chucky?
And Chucky the chihuahua.
Chucky the chihuahua.
I love you so much.
Oh, I love you.
I'm going to write you a letter when I hang up.
I love your letters.
I love writing them to you.
Oh, we can do one of these again too.
All right.
Gloria. Gloria. Gloria, you gonna pick up?
Hello.
Hey, there you are. How are you? Listen, I'm sorry to call. I know you don't want me to call, but I was downtown. I passed an art gallery and look what the fuck I bought. That's one of yours, right? It's in my house.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's great. I love the detail on it. I love the perspective on it. I love everything about it.
They, okay.
It's great. I mean, see, you haven't called, or we haven't seen each other for a while, and just want to be sure we're still friends.
Yeah, we're still friends.
I had a big bowling party. You didn't come to it.
No,
It was great. It was fun.
good.
Rebecca was there. Remember Rebecca? Fun.
Oh yeah,
I saw your brother too. He came.
yeah.
Anyway, this is great. I love this.
Thank you. Thank you for. Thanks for buying art. Thanks for buying my art.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, you're so welcome. I thought you'd like to know that.
Thank you. Okay, when you were calling, I thought it might be about something else, and I was not. I was dreading it.
Yeah.
This is.
We were friends, right? We were friends before I was your dealer, and now I'm not really your dealer anymore. I'm your Patreon, your artist inspired. That's a muse. What am I? I'm somebody who's buying your shit.
Patron
It's like reverse.
right.
I might
Thank
call you
you.
when I want another photograph.
Take care, Greg. Thank you.
Hey, your brother wants you to call him, okay?
Mrs. Volt, are you there? Mrs. Volt?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Here
Yes.
she- This is her.
Is this her?
This is her.
Oh,
I'm going to drop her off, okay?
I have to tell you something.
What?
Hold on.
Oh.
It just happened.
Oh.
It was the neighbor's cat, I think, a neighborhood cat.
So you don't want her?
Oh no, I do. I
Okay,
do.
good, 'cause
Oh,
I-
I do. I do. They're gonna have to get along.
Okay. Well, I think they'll get along.
Oh, she's sweet, isn't she?
What are you gonna call her?
Oh, I don't know. I've got to meet her first, I think.
We call her Scrappy right now.
Oh, well, do I need to keep that name or could I pick a new one?
No, you could pick a new one.
Oh, I think I might.
And we call her Scrappy because she picks up all the scraps.
Oh, sure,
In the
sure,
lunchroom.
sure.
We're not supposed to let them in the lunchroom, but we do.
Oh, is she friendly?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You look like you were crying.
Oh, I cry a lot,
Me too.
but it's not sadness though.
Really?
No.
You cry for other reasons?
Oh, all sorts of things. Oh, I remember somebody that I love and I cry because of how much I love them, or I see the way the sun comes through the window and for some reason it makes me cry. It's not because I'm sad, it's just there's like less it's just easier somehow. Why do you cry?
I cry when I have to talk to people usually, but not you. I like animals better than people, but not you. I like you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, so are you.
All right. Well, I have your address. I'm going to drop off Scrappy.
Can't wait to meet Scrappy
Did
and you in person. Excuse me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm not supposed to get really close, when we drop off the dogs, but could you wave?
Of course. I don't think it'll be a problem if we get a little bit close.
All right. I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
It's funny. There are moments when everything changes. And it seems like most of those moments are outside of my control. Like the moments when everything changes are because somebody else bought my art.
My daughter came over. Well, she didn't come over, but we had a call and I showed her my house and she tried to get me to throw things away. She pointed at things and would name what they were and then said, "Do you really need that?" And I said, "Yes, I do. I live here."
I live here in this little apartment, and all I do is go through the world and look at it and capture moments for others, and that's what my life is about now.
But she cares, and that's I have to remember that. She cares, and we're at that point now where they feel like they need to take care of me, which they do, I suppose.
It doesn't seem fair. It doesn't seem fair that everything is out of my control, but not everything is. And so that's the thing I got to remember.
I remember so much. I feel a little bit like I was thinking about this the other day in mind yoga. I feel a little bit like an iceberg where I am the little piece above the water and my whole life is all of that underneath it.
I get to get up in the morning. I get to do what I want to every day. It's my life. And I'm not going to let anything else control it.
That's my life. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.